Day 33, 40 days in the wilderness.
Been with Super Pumped Podcast, and we have made it to camp day 5, and we are excited to be here. But one of the challenging things today was, you can see on this hill behind me, this really steep descent, and then we came up this side, right back up the canyon to our final camp. But the first thing out of the gate today was right up a canyon wall. It was almost like that over there, just straight up. You didn't use poles. You basically had to pull yourself up as you went. One of the neat things that I saw today was just so many people helping other people. The guide would show, the first couple people in line how to put their hands and their feet. And then people as they went would tell the people behind them, because often a guide might have 6 or 8 people. So people were helping one another. And there was one particular woman, she was really struggling. She just wasn't upper body strong enough to be able to get out and get her body up through this thing. The guide was trying to pull her and it wasn't working. Then 3 other tourists, and I don't even think they were in her group, just kind of got behind her and shoved her on up the mountain. It was a really cool moment because just people helping people. You saw that a lot as people were trying to get up. If one group was coming and somebody was struggling behind them, they'd reach back and just give them that helping hand. It was really cool. At the same time that was happening, it was like one helicopter after another coming in to evacuate people off the mountain. You were like, okay, people are going down, but at least in the people that we were able to interact with, people were helping one another to be able to make it that next step. That has been really cool to see all the connections out here and the people that are meeting one another, helping one another, cheering one another on. That's another big thing. People are cheering one another on, doing some chants and some cheers. At one point, I listened back on the canyon, and on the other side, they were singing John Denver Country Roads, and everybody was laughing and just having a good time. We also heard Eminem and some other artists. This is our final, what I would call normal day. Tomorrow begins kind of a 36-hour sprint to the summit. You can't see the summit because we're in the clouds again because we're so darn high. But we'll basically break camp tomorrow morning, and we will head to base camp, and then we will try to rest for a few hours, and then we will get up at sometime between 10 p.m. and 1 a.m., and we will start the final summit. Everybody's both excited today, but also a little bit of trepidation, a little bit of fear, especially as you see the helicopters go in and out. We have finished day 5 of Mount Kilimanjaro successfully. I'm excited about that. If you missed days 1 through 4, go back, check those out. But also, this is part of a larger series, 40 days in the wilderness, trying to reset, renew, and just find things that make my heart sing. This hike has really been a blessing. It has really made my heart sing. I'm excited that we've made it this far. Hopefully, all these people in these tents down here, as well as Robert and I, will be able to keep on climbing tomorrow and make it all the way to the top. My takeaway today is give somebody a helping hand, give them some encouragement, and it'll make all the difference in them climbing the summits in their life and reaching their goals. Thanks for joining me.
If you've ever dreamed of pressing pause and rediscovering what makes your heart sing, I invite you to follow along on our YouTube channel or on Super Pumped Life on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. I'll be posting every day, not only a podcast, but updates, stories, bonus coverage, and reflections through this Super Pumped adventure. If you're one of our awesome audio-only listeners, I would encourage you to go over to YouTube to see the incredible video footage of all that is going on in this 40-day Super Pumped adventure in the wilderness. Thanks for joining me today, and I will see you tomorrow.